We do it computer versus computer. We let the computer settle it, the whole thing. And it's going to be Seattle versus New England, where in this game, it's two AFC Titans going against each other, where now the Seattle Seahawks are NFC champions of the world. All right, the New England Patriots won the kickoff. Choose to receive. And we are off. Super Bowl, Norm Johnson with a big kick. Martin's back to receive. Coming out of the end zone. It's going to get stopped. No, makes it through, gets stopped at the 10-yard line. All right, they're lined up. Big Steve Grogan back. He's going to take it himself. Gets caught 1 yard behind the line. Cortez Kennedy with the sack. Here we go again. He's taking it back in the pocket. He's standing tough. Joe Nash with a safety, and the Exacto went to die right then and there. Holy smokes, that sucks. But here we go. Warren stopped at the 30. And now Krieg in the shotgun. Decides to keep it himself. Making moves on the 50 down to the 40. What a run there on the QB keeper. 1st and 10. Here comes the snap. The Patriots are all blocked. 100 years to get that thing out. Throws it down the field and right into the hands of a waiting Patriot. What a blunder for the Seattle quarterback there. 1st and 10. Steve Grogan back. Decides to keep it himself. The QBs are putting this game on their shoulders. They want to do everything. Here comes a big snap. Back in the pocket. Throws it to no one. Borderline intentional grounding. I don't think they call that in this game, though. And they sent the house, and David Wyman gets to the quarterback with a huge sack. It is now 3rd and a mile. They hand it off, and that is just stuffed at the line. Patriot fans are apoplectic at the play call. Here comes the punt. Warren is there to receive at the 20. He's bringing it up, gets stopped almost immediately at the 24. Here comes the snap to Craig, who's looking to come back from throwing that pick and is immediately wrangled to the ground by a slew of New England Patriots. 2nd and 21. There we go. There's the handoff to Williams. Has made it through to the 20. Back to the 24, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and a long 10 for the Seahawks. The ball has been tipped, and the Seahawks are going to have to punt. Human being, most likely. Good to see you. And here comes the punt. And we got 2 seconds left in the quarter. And wow, Cortez Kennedy with their 2nd sack of the ballgame. 2-0 after 1. Hopefully Crazy is all right. Hopefully that Barnett Mega Sour they didn't kill him. And the whole house comes. And it's another pick. This time Steve Grogan throws a pick to the waiting arms of the Seattle cornerback. Craig passes it, gives it to Fenner. Gets 5 yards on the play. Seattle's looking to add a few more points to the board. And there's the toss. There's the catch. Blades is in for the score. Brian Blades. All right. We need this field goal here. This is important. There we go. 9-0. A short kick. Martin fields it at the 35, down at the 40, 1st and 10. New England looking to do something. It's got to do something. Grogan just wrangled for the third time by Cortez Kennedy. That's not good. 2nd down and 15. Here comes the snap. The pitch out to Stevens, just smothered and covered by the Seahawks defenders. 3rd and forever. He looks like he's got people that are open. Decides to throw it to the man who's double covered. And we got a punt coming. Get some of those bubblegum sours. All right. Krieg. It's gone back. Just waiting. Got a whole week there and just throws it. Chucks it out of bounds. Crazy's still alive. Krieg. Oh, with the fake. Only got about 3 yards out of that. Trying not to have too much stuff going on over the game. Kane, no, that's a 1st down. We wanna clip this baby out to YouTube after this. Krieg's falling back to the 20. Got a man right there in front of him, wide open. Hits Williams on the run. 1st down. All right, here comes the snap. Krieg is back in the pocket. It's got all year, but turns it over. Unbelievable. The Patriots got great field position here. Steve Grogan is falling back a little bit. Risky throw. They're trying to score before the half is up. Grogan is out and about. It's running. They're going to have to call another timeout. 20 seconds left, and in this game, that 20 seconds go fast. They're going to go for the points. And the field goal is up, and it is good. 9-3. Jason Starokowski, I don't probably pronounce that wrong. Warren, though, runs out the half. 9-3 going into halftime. We got some folks doing the wave in the crowd. We had a parachuter jump in. They can't show the Bad Bunny stuff because of music copyright. Here comes the kick. It's a short kick. Seahawks are going to have great field position starting on their 46-yard line. Here comes the snap. Another fake handoff. Again, 4 yards. There's another handoff. Going to get maybe another 1 yard. 3rd and 5. It's manageable. All right. And come up short. They're going for it on 4th and 1. This is outstanding stuff, and they get it done. Yes, sir, Yuck. This is it. This is the official simulation. That's why that safety bothered me at the beginning. 1st down, Seattle. Making their way down the field. Here comes the snap. Krieg is falling back. Again has a guy looking right at him, wide open. But a diving catch by Brian Blades. Oh, my goodness. That hurt the Patriots there. What an athletic grab. Extras are up and good. 16-3. All right, Martin takes the ball from about the 13, gets it out to the 20, to the 30. Oh, 29. All right, Grogan. Steve Grogan needs to make something happen, but the Seahawks sent everybody and their mom, and Cortez Kennedy gets their 4th sack of the game. Here we go. We got a little handoff. Barely got back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down and 3 miles. and they're just going to try to run it out. Not quite sure what they were thinking with that play call there, but here comes a big punt. They're going to need to get it way down the field, and they need a 3rd and out real bad. Warren grabs it on the 19, makes about to the 22 or so. And here we go. Here comes the snap from the 22. Greg, who's had that early interception, but has kind of gotten over it a little bit. Again, I don't know who that guy is out in the middle of the field, but Craig will not throw to him, even though he is wide open almost every play. Look at, there he is. He's just standing there waiting for the pass. Instead, Williams grabs it and gets the first down. Seattle is making their way down the field in a fairly efficient manner here. Now he's the only guy open, and he still doesn't throw to him. And the ball is blocked. I don't know why he hates that guy so much. He must have said something about his mom or slept with his wife. Oh, my goodness. There's a pitch. Got nothing. 3rd and 8. Biggest play of the game for the Patriots. They need this stop bad. And they get it. They get it. They got a lot of work to do. Only 1 quarter left. This punt's probably going in the end zone, which means they'll be bringing it out to the 20. And here we go. Big drive for the Pats, and it starts with a gain of 1. Here we go. Grogan's back. He's got guys that are wide open down the field. Wide open down the field. Cook. He's trying to cook. He's very slow. He could have thrown it to anybody else. But what a huge play for the Pats there. They're on the Seattle 25. The guy's wide open at the top of the screen. But Stevens says, I'll take it. And a huge, huge touchdown for John Stevens. We got it's a ball game here. We got a 1-score ball game. 16-10. New England did everything they needed to do. I would have not kicked it so short. I would have put those guys as far back as possible. But hey, I'm not calling this game for them. I'm not calling it. Krieg with the handoff to Fenner. Picks up 9. They brought out the sticks. They didn't quite get there. 2nd down. If that last stop was important, this stop is even more important. But they're going to get at least 3 more plays here to run even more time off the clock. Krieg drops back. Finds Williams. 1st down and more. Shake and bake. Oh, my goodness. If they score here, wrap it up. Oh, we need a... In Tecmo Super Bowl parlance, we need a miracle. They've been running that fake pitch, and it finally... Oh! Could that be the miracle? Could that be the miracle? 2 minutes. Drive for your life. If the Patriots can get down there and score that touchdown, they're going to win. Timeout. Oh, my goodness. 1st and 10. Drive for your life. Steve Grogan says, I'm going to do the whole thing. I want to win. You got to get out of bounds there. You got to get out of bounds there. They're out of timeouts now. 128. They've already moved this thing 30-some yards. Seattle said, not today, baby. All right. Oh, what kind of drama is this? Can they make it down the field? There's a pitch to Stevens. He's got a lot of room. Got to get that thing out of bounds. There's a minute left. It's a minute left. Can the Patriots make it happen? Grogan calls for the snap. Seahawks are being held at bay. He finds Cook. He's on a 25 to the 21. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the ultimate comeback. Oh. David Wyman's looking to shut it down. There's only 20 seconds left. No timeouts. 2nd and 18. They got to score. Time for one last play. Can they go all 29 yards? And they run it inexplicably. And that's the game. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. They ran on that last play. They had to get it to the end zone. Seattle 16. Patriots 10. Oh my gosh. That game had so much drama. I can't believe it. I could see the Patriots being held to 10. The Seahawks only being held to 16. Oh, I mean, the Patriots got a good defense. It's not unimaginable, but my guess is it'll probably be a little higher than that. But we'll see. All I know is that game was full of drama and excitement all the way to the end. A questionable call. But hey, you know what? It wouldn't be the NFL if there weren't questionable calls. So how about that? What an amazing Super Bowl 60 simulation. Congratulations, Seattle fans. You're going to win the Super Bowl, baby.